Next one. Same question about Chase Edmonds, but now we're talking about Melvin Gordon.
Yeah, and we've seen Melvin Gordon obviously be a workhorse in his NFL career, so this is even a less of a question like, can he handle the workhorse, which we can't necessarily say confidently for Chase Edmonds. We've only seen a smattering of games, and he got hurt in those games. So I'm not confident that Chase Edmonds could handle workhorse duties. We know Melvin Gordon can. I mean, he was the running back 4 in fantasy just a few seasons ago, and he's been a top 20 guy pretty much his entire career. We now have Phillip Lindsay removed from the equation, which obviously helps because Phillip Lindsay, I really do think is a solid player. That I don't know why Denver wanted to do him as dirty as they did, but they just kind of like, screw you, see you later. And now he's going to go, to the Texans in the grossest backfield of all time. We'll talk about that next episode. But ultimately, Melvin Gordon, 9th in rushing last year, definitely 11th most opportunities with Lindsay there. 9th most targets. 25th most targets rather. Sorry. But still overall, in terms of opportunities, in terms of production, this guy was getting it done. He had his best games, obviously, when Lindsay was either out or limited. He was at RB1 in a third of the games, RB2 in the other third. So 66% of the time he was giving you top 24 production. He did have a couple, like 3.7, 4.6, 3.1, couple of weeks that like legitimately murdered you. If he was bad, he was really bad. But I think with Lindsay gone, those really bad days definitely get more, neutralized, I guess is the word. And ultimately, the volume is going to be more steady, more secure, assuming they don't make any big moves here. And that would make Melvin Gordon, he'd have to rank it. So he's kind of like Carson, right? Like unsexy. No one's like, yeah, I just drafted Melvin Gordon on the Broncos. But man, this guy really did have 26, 20, 24, 21. Those low games were bad, but the booms, he did have a couple week winning type of games for his owners. I think he has a lot better chance of replicating those week winning type of days with Lindsay gone and all of the work secured right now. He could be a potential monster if they make no more big moves at the position.
All right, last question.